Hello everyone, TeeJ here, and I'm gaming with TeeJ. Welcome back to some Dragon Age Veilguard. Last time we got, what's his face? Can't remember his name. Companions. They look really dumb. Lucanus, the mage killer. And we met the Antivian crows. And yeah, that was about it. Alright, before we get started, like the video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that jazz, and here we go. Got this guy to talk to.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
Yes, my head's clearer, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathos. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change. You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Oh yeah. Lots of enemies to defeat. Okay. Something here. Note on the Caretaker. Anyone else want to talk before we go? You got something. You got something. Must be quests from the looks of it.
Oh, shit!
Workshop.
No! Okay. Try again. Deep breaths. There.
You know that crystal we got earlier?
Oh, God damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well. If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the illuvian, though.
The illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
This stuff's thousands of years old. Nobody could figure it out right away. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Derthalin, the 8th archive. I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, well, good. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Derthalin. I'll get back to it. Soon. But I think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Personally, I always endorse napping.
Right. Never underestimate a good nap.
Yep.
Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
Of course.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror. One of Arlethan's own veil jumpers. Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Of course, it's always something. Okay, make that. And we got that. Wonder if we can. Oh, we'll go see Harding first. There's a thing. Get in here.
I'm heading out to practice my new magic.
Oh boy.
I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
Okay. We can help with that. Anything else? One in there. And we'll look at our things in a moment here.
The fire's
Right.
on it.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna spend too much, but upgrade my stuff, see how it does. Let's get this. Okay, so let's look at our quests. Story, companions. Let's go to this one. No parting. go. We gotta take another boat.
The dock's been fixed. The caretaker must be regaining control of the crossroads.
Let's go then.
That scent. Can't place it.
For a moment, it smelled like Docktown after it rains.
Could be magic from the ancient elves.
The heck?
The Anton. Here.
What do you think you're doing here? Alright. Ow. Yeah, let's go like this and this.
Finish it.
Staggered. Easy.
Crossroads Guardians. Now the Anton. Stay alert.
And we'll go look over here first. You do that at the moment. Or yes, we can. So we shall. Ow. Can I stop taking damage, please? Okay. Not dead. I'm not that alive. Alright. We're gonna go back. Winding ways. This is pretty cool. Something down here. So we're going in here. Arlathan Forest. Gonna test out her abilities. What's this? This place.
The whole village covered in blight, I heard.
Merchants,
Bits and bobs, but just the
valuables.
right price. Come back alive. No.
When did the troubles begin?
Recently, around the time Solus was richer.
Is there anywhere we can fast travel to get closer? No, but we can walk, and then there's a quest over there too.
The Alluvian's working. We're finding help. It's not a bad start.
This started with us failing to finish the last job.
Okay, it's not a bad second start.
Maybe the third will be perfect.
Yep. There's a quest over here we'll grab. Can't go in there.
I fixed it.
Where are you?
Trapped. Can't get out. Oh, it hurts. It's dark. Please. They didn't know what to do. They didn't want to die. Stop the thoughts. Stop the fears. Quiet, please. Make it quiet.
I've seen spirits overwhelmed by bad emotion. Eventually, they turn.
Could this spirit sense the agony of the Dalish who recently died in the forest?
Help them. Help me. No way out. No way through the rock. Almost losing the darkness.
Spirits here. Does it show? Ooh, it does show a bunch of stuff. We'll go this way first and we'll do her quest. One thing at a time. Start quest.
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know. Come on.
Being able to move the terrain's going to be really useful for a scout.
Getting up high for good vantage.
Let's try it out for practice.
Alright. Yeah, practice it up.
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it.
No, you're not.
Oh, awkward. Why are you just standing there?
Do you want me to turn around, give you two some privacy?
But I did it before, when we were fighting Darkspawn.
We were in danger, maybe that helped.
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
Maybe you could think about how your abilities protect us.
Instinct. Protection. Shield myself. Shield others. If I had this magic before, I could have...
There you go.
I could have protected the people who matter.
You can't blame yourself for everything. It'll destroy you.
Some thoughts just come. They leave their mark. Even when you push them away. I just have to concentrate on the people I can help. Either way, I think I'll need more practice with this. Don't you?
Definitely. Why do I have no boots on? I just noticed that my toes are out.
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe. I'll take a look.
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on. Well done. Let's find another rock for you to practice on.
Okay.
The multitudes called out, finding solace in each other.
What?
I don't know. I was just saying something, wasn't I? Huh. Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Leave it to me.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? You got it. There you go.
Practice is
Look at
really
this.
helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now. So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. I'm on it.
Good work.
Doing it.
You got the hang of this stone thing.
I'm definitely getting there.
Oh boy.
What was that?
Someone's in trouble.
Are we done and out of combat now?
Over here, Harding.
Alright. Harding. There we go.
We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble.
Come on.
We need to go.
I can't move.
Hold on.
What are we looking at?
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
Okay, how do we get up there?
How about if you move this rock?
Ah, girl.
There he is. Let's hurry.
What you doing, friend?
Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
That was a veil jumper.
How are you feeling? How's the leg?
Broken, I think. But I'm alive. And I'm grateful for that. The rocks. How did you do that?
What's happening?
Harding?
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me. Look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding.
Someone's calling for her.
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety, and then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
Okay, we did that. Practicing her newfound gifts in the Arlethan Forest, Harding has learned to call upon the ability reliably. While on her excursion, however, she was interrupted by a mysterious voice. Only she could hear, told Seeker those closest to the stone. Do that. Bam! I think we got another point. There. It's always good. We got points. We're going up this way. Armor. There, we'll do armor. Points also. Alright. Got both these guys now. Let's go there. Find the clan's mementos. You can do that. What is this?
Huh. A giant owl. Must be something to this.
Heard ya.
Any ideas what that does?
I bet it taps into the Fade, but how is the question? Elven artifacts can get complicated.
Maybe it's connected to all the floating ruins.
Right.
We go in. Okay. We not ready for this? I mean, we must not be ready for this. So we can defeat the crows. Nope. Oh boy. No. Alright, let's move on. Wait a minute. Something over here first. Fast travel.
Ugh. What a horrible way to go.
Never seen anything like it. I'm used to plants that you eat, not the other way around.
Let's not stick around and become dessert.
That one's probably dead.
Well, that's a relief.
Why is there boulders falling?
Get out of there.
Oh, that thing launches him.
Let's do this again.
5 takedowns.
Got you covered.
Got him in position.
This isn't too bad. Down.
Got through that.
Firebrand. I think you already have that. Okay. Health. Ow! It almost killed me. Well, that was almost bad. Caretaker power. Wood. Gotta find a memento. Some sort. Is it? Not. Bit confused. Let's discover the fate of Dalish. Maybe it's over here. There's another thing here.
That's a problem.
Need to move.
There we go.
Excellent form, Rook.
Okay. That's... Gotta find things up there. Ooh, that was close. You. How do I get rid of you? Ow. What the fuck? There we go.
Nice, Rook.
Okay, how do I get up there? Guessing we gotta get up. Maybe it's this way? Looks like it.
Another statue. There's an elf out there somewhere who really likes owls.
These must be the old aqueducts. It's amazing what the ancients could build.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Okay. Let's change party. Something. Oh, you know what? Probably need. What's her face? We'll do it this way.
I wonder what this is about.
We not? No, figure it out as we go, I guess.
Better be ready.
That's cool. Jumped in the water.
Big hit, Rook.
What's this over here? Okay. Got that. Oh shit.
Found something.
Oh, we found one of them.
Shelter and couldn't get out. The spirit probably felt their fear too.
Heard ya.
We got that. Over here now.
I wonder what this is about.
Careful ahead. Finish them off.
I'm almost dead.
Making the rest of us look
Yeah,
bad, bro.
we're good now.
Good work, everyone.
Why? Oh shit. Ah. You guys come back. Hey, what?
There we go.
got. Keep her moving. Okay, well, we got one so far. Can't do anything with
Another
this
one of
though.
those owl statues.
Careful ahead.
Nice, Rook.
You and you. Nope.
For sure. On to you.
Okay, so we gotta go up here.
Another owl.
Why is there so many owls? Caretaker power. Tattered bridge. Don't really know where I'm going here.
Get clear.
Wildlife is gone. There's something.
this?
Oh, there we go.
A Hala statuette. They died holding this. And all these Hala corpses. Didn't that spirit say something about Hala?
These people must have been trying to find their lost Hala. Then nightfall.
Oh, here we go.
Couldn't stop it from corrupting everything around it. Including himself.
Now we're starting to get it.
I don't like this, Illuvian. It's wrong. If it wasn't already smashed, I'd do it myself.
Those statues don't look right.
That's not stone.
Yeah, we
Arlethan
got
turned
that.
them into trees?
One more. Is this one over this way?
This Aravel has seen better days.
The Dalish caravan.
There we go.
It's completely burned. That must have been a big fire. And this scorched relic. Is this what started the blaze?
I bet that spirit was sensing their last moments.
So many dead.
Okay, so what do we gotta do? Fast travel here.
Another owl.
Every...
I found those people. You don't have to feel this way anymore.
So much fear before the darkness. Make it quiet. Make it go away.
I don't understand.
I think we need to soothe the spirit somehow. Maybe some kind of reverent gesture?
Oh, I gotta go up there.
Get clear.
Oh. I feel like I was already up there. I was.
Right. Leave it to me.
Just ahead of myself with this.
Here goes.
You are fighters, scholars, explorers, friends, family, and lovers. We will remember you as you lived, and not as you died. Go in peace. Rest well.
A moment's pain does not undo a lifetime of hope. Thank you.
Glad to help. Open the journal. Okay. Okay, we can do this one. Let's go do that. Probably gonna trade. We'll get you, and you for the crows.
Surprise strike.
Desperate times and all that.
Aren't these the
To the crossroads. Can we fast travel from here? Can. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's not a long way down or anything.
Like Antam blood. I'll keep the... Good luck with your contracts.
Thank you. Collect. Collect. Almost level 10 already.
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
Alright, what do you got
I
for
could
me?
have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Neither of you strike me as a bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord butchered Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
You're in charge. Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
The gods care about taking Treviso.
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
Talk it out.
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow, then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I
All right.
noted the location of Dareth and his
Well,
cousin.
let's do it. So we gotta walk our way over there.
Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be
Some crows over here.
Back on the ground, sir.
So, hiring the demon of Virantium was your suggestion.
It was a possible lead. Finding things and tracking Venatori. That's what I'm here for.
After all the jobs I did in Minrathis, the last thing I expected was a Tevinter mage to be involved in breaking me out. Never mind two of them.
Well, good. I hate for assassins to find me predictable.
A fine evening, is it not, my friends?
Jeez.
Not even an army stops the Treviso market.
Almost feels like home.
This is all market. So just keep going. I'll just give it to the poor. One coin at a time. Got the dog. Bark at me. What's in there first? Hello.
So this is Treviso now. Have some hope. The crows haven't given up. They won't last much longer if the Antam.
I'm at the docks. Go get this fast travel.
That's the place. Keep your eyes open. You may not be the only ones interested. What gives them the right?
Okay.
They're small.
They killed Garrett. They killed my cousin. They're weak on the left. Got them.
Ow.
Pro gets his target.
The bots are hitting
That's done.
charges to ultimate.
Darren, my cousin. They
Okay, got another skill point. See you in a minute. It's got full. Wait a minute. Nope. Let him out.
Please, you have to finish Darrett's contract. It's about the Butcher. My cousin was going to spy on the Butcher. He told me we'd pick up the contract from a dead drop. But then, someone has to finish this for Darrett. Please.
We will take care of it. Go back to the diamond.
I will, just give me a minute.
That note said Dareth should pick up the contract at the usual place across from Tear and Viago. Just follow the marks.
There will be a trail of marks left by previous crows. It will lead us right to it.
I've spotted them around the city.
A crow mark. Perfectly thrown.
That's got to be Dareth's trail. Keep an eye out.
So we're going this way.
If the Butcher wants Treviso to thrive, he needs to let ships sail freely.
There's another one.
Another mark this way.
Even though it's telling me where to go anyways.
The market never stops, even during occupation.
I meant to pick up more spice.
Here's another crow mark.
There's those guys. We go there. Oh, we go.
Our next crow mark. This is where the marks lead. Dareth's contract must be here somewhere.
There we go.
The Butcher is making poison. Kamek.
I've heard of it. It does things to your mind. Nothing pleasant.
If I were the Butcher, it'd be a good way to keep people in line.
We cannot let the Butcher unleash this on Treviso.
He won't. The Antan brought in a Kamek master to mix the poison. He's at the garrison. We stop him there before this goes any further.
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda.
Oh no.
People say I'm overly suspicious.
Okay, what's over here? Nothing good. Nope. Maybe we do go over here.
There! Strike now!
The gods demand more!
Nope. Didn't work. for this. You know what? Do this. Ooh boy. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. This might be a higher level than me. You're not ready.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, we'll see if we can defeat it. Oh. God damn it. Come on. Alright, well, I can't defeat that thing right now. But I tried. Okay, we'll just go this way. Hi guys.
Boss, over here! Take them out, quick!
Oh, not paying attention.
You're keeping an eye on me. Is it the demon or the mage killer name?
Maybe I want the secrets of your coffee supplier.
That's not.
Don't flatter yourself too much. I don't trust anyone on first meeting. Got us at range.
Bam! This combat is sure is fluid.
Please, go on.
Don't flatter yourself too much.
No, we're gonna go.
I don't trust anyone on first meeting.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
On everything.
Well, if you do want coffee, let me know.
Must be the butcher up there.
We're in. Let's find the coming master.
Obey or be caged like the comet master. Be your role. Be on top.
That's.
Company, get ready.
Hi guys.
You cannot forbid the crows.
Oh. You stop.
Well, that's done.
Okay, so we're gonna chest here. It's definitely better for you. Hello? Is anyone home?
I can smell you, an outsider. Time to test my gift.
What in the hell are you?
Will made flesh. So much flesh.
Ruin. What does that one do?
The fight the butcher denied has come to me. To prove my worth.
I'm here on behalf of the crows. Poisoner.
Poison. You face the gift of the gods.
Alright, let's do that and that.
He can still talk? I did like this? We'll ask questions after he's dead.
Ow! Not very nice.
I think we've just about got it.
Can you tell? Or are you guessing?
There we go.
It's done. Becoming Master's dead.
Good riddance.
First things first. Let's destroy the rest of the poison. Then we figure out what was going on here.
So these are the things.
That's the last of the poison, thankfully. Let's look for anything else that explains what's happening.
What do we got? Must be in here. Maybe not. Oh god. It's not better than what we got. Oh, here we go.
Wait. This note says that wasn't all the comic. The butcher's angry because some went missing.
Who got their hands on it?
No idea. But the note does mention the butcher's inside traitor. The occupation had help. Taya and Viago need to know they were right.
Okay, and now we go through the door. We're already here. Wasn't that nice?
Are you out of your minds?
Someone had to act.
They most certainly I told you crows to stay out of this.
Out of what? Defending our home?
If we had a stronger civil government instead of a bunch of circus criminals, the Antam wouldn't have a foothold in the first place.
Hello, how's it going? Thanks for the follow.
You're responsible.
Going well, how about you?
This is Governor Evenchi. They have concerns.
My concern is how you've endangered the city.
We're defending Antiva.
These protections are in place for the good of everyone. You act without oversight.
We crows are the oversight.
And yet, here we are, awash in Antam. And now, you've angered the butcher.
We have other enemies too. The gods are involved, corrupting some Antam, making them monsters.
And the butcher?
You two are right. He had help taking the city. Human traitors.
I didn't want to believe it. Killing the butcher does nothing if someone could just sell us out again.
I'd start right here. You Talons are known for infighting and betrayal.
You're accusing them? One of their crows died for this contract.
That's enough. Rook, thank you for finishing that contract. The only reward we have is to ask you for more.
We're allies. Of course I'll help.
Eventually,
It's going well. How about you? I already said something to you once.
Back.
We need to be ready. Rook,
how's your day
I will
going?
have every crow tracking this traitor and the gods, and we will send word when we find something.
The stakes are too high. This should be left to proper officials.
Go back to filing trade receipts, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva.
And Treviso will be free. With or without you, Governor.
Other one downs. Crows were vindicated when the team's investigation confirmed the traitor helped the butcher occupy Treviso. Troublingly, they also discovered some Kamek was stolen from the butcher. The thief's identity is a mystery. Tia and Viago begin planning their next steps against Anton, whatever. Jegabus, his cousin. Okay. Now. Okay, what do we got? Not yet. Not yet. So we got this one. Okay, so we got this. This is the only one we can do. World. Crossroads. Oh, we can fast travel like that too. That's pretty cool. Alright. So haven't been there yet, so we gotta go that way on foot. Feel like we take you two. All aboard!
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
Onward, Dweller.
Alright, here we go. Forgot to unmute myself. So we've already been this way once, but it looks like the spirits have moved in. Nice.
Thriving again. Good for them.
That's probably why we couldn't fast travel here. It was different.
What does spirits spend money on? That never mind.
On to the next. Nev is required. We can do that. Knockdown.
The heart of Tevinter. Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back.
It's just how I left it.
It always is.
Oh.
Shadow dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus! You only turn up when you want news. All you've got.
Yeah.
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Togwin?
I thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathus. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand. You know the Viper.
Shadow Dragon, you work with Tarkin and the Viper.
It's always an honor to stand beside a legend.
That's gonna go straight to his head.
You'll keep me humble.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loose when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are venatory whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market. The cults gathering power.
So are the gods. It can't be a coincidence.
The Venatori want one thing. If an ancient power promised them control of Tevinter,
they'd sign the deal in blood. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
I'll help.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are or what they're doing. We're here for help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city again.
Alright, I'll do my best.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up places where the missing relic disrupted the Veil. Find a trail of those and we'll get somewhere.
So you live in Docktown?
My whole life. Unless I'm away on a case. Or crashing in the Fade.
This place is calmer when the palace isn't trying to kill us.
Oh, sure. We're just chasing a dangerous relic through the streets.
Right. Sorry,
Oh no. I was half agreeing with you. Aha! The relic's pulling toward the Temple of Andraste.
Oh, that's good. No, that's probably has something to do with it up there.
What happened? It's locked down, sir. But under control.
Locked. We need another way in.
Right, on it.
Wait, are we breaking into a chantry?
Is this what you do for the Shadow Dragons when you aren't with us?
I look for things. People, objects, information. People have problems that Templars and Magisters can't help. Or won't. Word got out I might. It's enough to live on. If it doesn't get me killed.
Oh. Alright, well, we did make it, so that's something. Keep removing. Yeah.
Bodies in the courtyard.
That's definitely something.
Killed. Based on the marks, I'd say demons.
These poor people.
Yeah, look at them all. That can't be good.
Demons.
Bring it on.
It's the relic's work.
It's not a coincidence.
Finish it.
Mac. We're here. Whole 7 gold.
That's a win.
Couldn't escape the demons. If there's family or a friend, I can track them down later. Make sure they know. I've got this.
Relic. Courtyard. Back way.
What was that?
It's a remnant. An echo from the Fade drawn to magical disruptions. If the relic drew it here, the voice could be a memory of the smuggler. Courtyard's quiet, fewer eyes, so you cut through here, where there's a path to the market. Follow me.
No. That. Come here.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it. All right. You
Do
know,
it.
I took this job. It's on me. And the Venatori cult's no joke. If anyone wants out...
Stopping Venatori is both our jobs.
And I'm going to help, obviously.
Spare coin way.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Anything here? No?
The relic was close. Find another remnant and we might learn more.
Good.
Up there. Is that another remnant?
How are we gonna get up there?
There's always a way to get places.
I'll figure it out, I'm sure.
There's so much on display. If it's not brought in, won't someone take it?
If a stand's not being watched, could be they have a nasty spell to ward you off.
Right. I guess that makes sense.
Almost there. Remnants ahead.
Oh, it's not dangerous at all.
You got it.
Handoff. Third bell. Late.
Bells ring when ships go in and out. Could be using them for timing, near the docks. I think our smuggler's on a deadline. The relic's pull agrees. Let's visit the docks.
Visit the docks, you say? Oh, in here.
Elevator's locked. Someone forgot to bribe the dockmaster. Still up for a walk? This isn't the only way to the docks.
Well, let's do it.
Food later? Oh, yes, please.
Oh, this is her.
All right, through here.
guessing you know all the shortcuts in Docktown. All its secrets?
No. If someone thinks they know all Ducktown secrets, they're either kidding themselves or scamming you.
Ooh. Fancy new stuff.
Come on, this path will swing back to the docks.
Okay. Let's do it to it. Oh, I forgot to jump.
About tap.
Ow.
Demons.
You can't leave him loose.
Bam.
The longer that relic's in Docktown.
These are my neighbors. That relic won't stay in my town.
Here we jump. Oh, I
The
died.
Inquisition had to deal with the Venatori.
Ah, yes. The cult speaks fondly of you.
That's, really?
You were a thorn in their side. I'd say that's flattery.
Hello, kitty. Chest. Under. Might actually be better, so why not? There's that. Yeah, I want to go see what's down there. You know, why not? Oop.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, that's kind of cool. And that's how we get a secret. You know what? We're gonna do it just for a different helmet.
Was this protection racket run by a demon?
Every third person runs a scam here. Guess the demon wanted in.
Did people know that's who they were paying?
Probably not.
Demons. Are the supplies?
When there's a ladder, we're gonna go up it and see what's going on over. Severity increase.
Venatori? You're serious?
Home sweet home. Enjoying the tour.
Okay.
What can I get for you?
We're gonna go zip lining. Search for the Fade Relic.
We're getting closer.
No. Find it.
Got it.
Soon, the buyer. Meeting.
Right, a meeting, but where? The trail's starting to fray.
Ooh.
Wrong turn. Nice, Red. Shouldn't it belong to the Venator?
Not a chance.
Nice.
Oh, looks like we have company.
Now what?
Is everyone all right? Nev, you're back in the city.
Templar Rana Savas. Don't say you missed me.
I wasn't going to.
Really? Because I heard there's a relic loose. With red lyrium?
How do you... Never mind. You can't say. You never can.
Rook, meet my friend Rana. At least I think we're friends.
Yes. And Rook, if you're with Nev, I take it I can trust you?
You can trust I look after Minrathous. And you? Are you in someone's pocket, or...?
She's not like that.
If you have anything on the relic...
You're on the case?
It's my job to stop illegal magic.
You're working this alone?
Not if you help. There's a rumor the relic trades hands tonight, and Albin Bataris is the buyer.
A Magister's son. Interesting. I should get moving.
Nev?
Don't worry. We won't stop until this whole thing's settled.
That's,
Look, you're busy. We just got attacked, which means you won't leave until you're sure no one else is lurking around.
And you won't wait.
What can I say? Work to do.
Where are you going?
For a walk to the spillway.
I'll catch up when I'm done.
If you say so.
Yeah, we'll get ahead of you then.
Our trail is frayed, but the spillway's our best bet. Let's go.
Alright, I will be right back. Alright, we're back. I have arrived. Let's take a look around here first. A robust loaf. See if I can reach his boat. No, I can't. Now I'm drowning. Alright. I might as well just keep going.
Rana's not a shadow dragon, so you work with Templars too.
Rana's clean and her information's good. The rest? Only when I have to.
And the spillway?
Rana mentioned Albin Bataris, and she doesn't share rumors unless they're likely. Albin's father oversaw some construction there. A barrier. They don't want people getting near the deal. Find the unshielded crystals and we're through.
Okay. Find the unshielded. There's one.
That's one down.
Must be one left. That's it. We can cut through the barrier now. We need to keep moving.
And move we shall.
Voices. There's someone up ahead.
Alvin Bataris. Your relic.
Gods rise and power with them. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
Albin's our buyer, and Divinatori. Sounds like the cult is working for the gods.
You'll...
How was
He's
that?
using it now? Move! We need to get closer. We can't let him bolt.
Boss fight.
Divinatori don't need that relic.
You're here to stop me. You can't stop the Venatori. This power
Will what? Impress a risen god. Who can control it? Shut up!
They're shooting for us!
Now.
Clear out.
The Venatori's power is on the rise. And this part's mine.
You're not keeping that relic!
Nice move, Rook.
Now.
Relic. No more demons.
Oh, good! This wasn't fun enough.
Actually, you know what? Just do this.
I wasn't expecting a fight. Or this much.
There we go.
You won't be releasing any more demons.
And you're the smuggler. I know you. You're part of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Smuggling, sure. But Red Lyrium. Working with Venatori. It's not your style.
Here they are. My son is no cultist.
Oh
He was
boy.
completely misled. We appreciate your help, Knight Commander. Let's go.
You just got saved.
Nice try. The Venatori rise.
You know he's guilty. How much did it cost the Magister?
Watch it, Gallus, or you'll be charged.
With what? I tie something up and you undo it. Isn't this familiar?
Save the sob story. We got the smuggler. Or do you want Bataris to release her, too?
I'll find a way to fix this.
Very well.
Damn it.
People like Bataris. It's why the city needs us.
Yeah,
At least we stopped the literal demons.
we did. And we got the relic and the smuggler. The shadows will watch the cult. If that leads to the gods, they'll send word. Count your wins, Rook. We both know they don't come easy.
Yeah, I'll take what we can get. Tevinter Knights.
It wasn't a perfect ending, but Docktown was safe. From tonight's demons, anyway. Nev's past was coming back to haunt her. She just didn't know it yet.
Who are you? Following the Shadow Dragon lead and a tip from Templar contact Rana. Nev, stop Venatori. Okay. That's... There we go. We have 2 points available. Canyons. Points. 4 points. Ooh. Okay. All right.
Should see what Nev has to say.
So we got quest, and Nev. Hello.
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irulan and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Alright, good to know.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans.
Oh, yeah.
Ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Sounds good. Alright, so who else is there? So you're down there. We'll go talk to him first. Hello.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Coffee with the crows. You goddamn wisps.
The Shadow Dragons have a hideout in Docktown. We should check in, see if there's news on the Venatori.
Already?
They work fast, and with that relic case off their hands, they'll work even faster. Meet you in Docktown.
Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Companions. Let's do this one first. Lara Harding. quest here too.
We need that report Ireland was asking. With Elgrenham and Gimmin.
Oro still isn't home. Find
Veil
people.
jumpers are in trouble.
Okay. Discovered fast travel. Ben Harel altar. Well, we'll start with the quest.
Oh, hey, Rook. Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
This should be easy. Yanarl, you and Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
Alright. Let's do this.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension. Seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
It's not nothing.
Here we are. The artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
One.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
What? Is that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
Do it, do it.
So, it's nice out at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
3 this time.
Right.
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
Guessing one's up here.
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it. every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
Here we go.
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go.
All right.
Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
We were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you. Well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we go up. Oh, it's only 2.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up. Hey, Rook.
What you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
Easy peasy puzzles.
There. Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Right, yeah. But does it have to be done by you? Any veil jumper could do this work, right? Why not let them help?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
What did you do? Share with the class.
Bellara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened?
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused, anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Then why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back.
That's a sad story.
Rook. Thank you for being here.
Ugh. Yawning. Tired. Alright. Echoes of the past. Okay, so what do we got? None there. Skill points for you. Good. Okay. We got one here. We're gonna do that one. Oh, find the veil jumpers.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
Could make for a handy shortcut.
Wait a minute. What? What now? Alright, well. This down here. Something to do over here. We will find out.
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. Didn't mention that.
be new, light spreads fast.
Oh.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
Okay, we gotta destroy this. Climb. Destroy the blight boils.
Oros. He didn't make it. It seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
We have in here.
Trouble coming.
What does that thing do?
Looks like we're doing this.
Doing what? Oh, hi.
Making the rest of us look bad, Rook.
Meow.
Nice one,
There we go.
Rook.
Destroy the blight boils. Is that all of them then, or what?
Darkspawn.
Hi.
I think that's Tainor.
Damn it. Finish it.
Oh. Knocked him off the ledge.
So sorry, Tainor. You didn't deserve this. One more veil jumper to find. What's that there? By those bushes.
Found him.
Collar. It says Gus. Wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a Nug. Oros's companion Nug. Let's get you home, little one.
Okay. Bring them home. Home we go.
I hope Tainor is all right. I haven't seen her in days. That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Tainor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could...
The rest of them didn't make it. So... Coffee with crows.
Safe.
First,
Oh.
let's get you, you.
Poor Gus.
Actually, you know what? We'll go you, you.
I suppose I'll look.
We need to go here.
Stock up with whatever you need. I'm always open.
What's this? fast travel here? Doesn't make much sense too.
We're down.
So, the demon of Virantium.
Oh, this isn't where we want to go. Mail shoot.
The name wasn't literal when I got it.
No, but the reputation that went with it.
I suppose I earned it.
And then some. Assuming my sources are accurate.
Past reputation means nothing when your current contract's still open.
I know the feeling.
Hang on.
What's this over here? Just another zip line. Anyway, in there? No. Start the quest.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place.
Anything I can help?
Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
All right.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these though.
Got him something. Now everyone got something.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
All nothing.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. Nobody's listening. Should we get to business?
There's still the one at table 3. She just left to follow the waitress. So, you have something? The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first Talon. This is crow business. We can handle it. Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin. You have better information? We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva. Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood. Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here. Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid. I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too. If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave this to me.
Happy times.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Your cousin only seems to hear about one word in 10.
He's always been this way. He hears what he wants to hear.
So, you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Anton when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your coffee?
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Alright, another dagger for him. Nice. There's skill points for us. Maybe I get some of this stuff in here. Maybe not. Okay. So what other quests we got? We got a Shadow of Marassus. Okay. Let's take... It was required. Take you with us.
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Okay. Asher, you say?
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Okay, go to the tunnel.
Raining again.
I once
Where am I going?
heard that's because all the magic that keeps the Archon's palace floating messes with.
Oh, look at that.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places, the shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Oh, let's go take out some Darkspawn then.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall. Venatori. Why are they so close to
There I am.
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
What's going on in here?
Got it.
It's dark down here, isn't it?
Here, creepy crawlies.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats. So I can leave this place.
Bring it on.
They're down here with us. Get them. Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the shadow dragon hideout. More Venatori. We have to take out the leaders.
Wrong person.
Darkspawn are coming out of those pools of light. We have to destroy them.
Yeah, good to know.
Still standing, not bad.
Time to fight.
We need to find the other boil.
How do we get to the other boil?
On your left.
Oh.
Good job.
Come on, guys.
Watch it.
Well, I could use their abilities. Ow.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same
Lead. No.
side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
Nope. Knock this down. Caretaker power.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
How did the Venatori even know about the shop? Isn't it supposed to be secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
Spies everywhere.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
Oh, let's do it.
One day you're moving. Nice to see the Vipers still making waves around the city.
He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellion.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Come on in.
Those are Venatori. We're on the right track.
Okay. So more crystals there.
Watch out. The Venatori have posted guards.
You're immune. There's a thing behind you. Oop. Okay. I'm gonna go in there, so I'm gonna go up here.
About to have a...
Bam.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Find a way inside the warehouse. I mean, I'm assuming it's up here.
The Venatori. We must be close. It's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right. Here's our way in.
Come on, go down.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
Hello? You got any stuff? Here.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
We stop them. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
They're aiming for us.
Get them. We can't let Darkspawn be released into the city.
Yep. Wow! I didn't even know you were alive.
End it now.
Tool of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing. This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off.
That's a good one.
By Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
What else we got?
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragon...
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Hey,
Hello?
Rook. Is everything all right in there? Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
No, we're good.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
Alright. Report.
We managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
Is there something I can do? The risen gods are my responsibility too.
It's good that you're back. You know more about the risen gods than anyone. Not surprising, since you technically set them loose in the first place.
Yeah.
Now, let's not dwell on past mistakes.
Where are you?
The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the Magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Your Magister Mevaris Talani. I watched you argue against slavery in the Magisterium, but I had no idea you were a Shadow Dragon.
I know you, don't I? Rook. They told me Varric stole you away for a job.
You know Varric?
Oh, we go way back. I'll tell you all about it sometime. If Varric asked for your help, you must be something special. Shame I missed him while he was here. I've been away, laying low after all the allegations. The Venatori fabricated a scandal and had my magisterium title stripped from me.
I'm sorry, I hadn't heard.
We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
All right. Quest complete. Venatori serve the risen gods who have given cultist magic, grants them control of darkspawn, cult's influence, power spreads. Okay. Battle robes. Ability damage. I think we're gonna equip those.
Wait, don't tell me. I'm better off not knowing.
Okay. Another one of those. Got these things. Another one of those. Cold. Now I can do another one of these. All right.
They're telling us to watch out for darkspawn.
Will we get any help?
All right. Probably do this one more thing and then we're gonna call it. Okay, we're gonna go that way.
Spawn, come back.
I'll stand in the doorway.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic?
Right.
Got us in a distance.
I can't move it.
Right side.
Ow.
Got us from a distance. They're caught.
Nice one.
That was way harder than it should have been.
Well, anyway.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages in Tevinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Depends on the Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
This is where we're looking for.
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. You're a Shadow Dragon, I hear. A criminal organization of Tevinter insurgents. I was not surprised to learn that you are wanted for numerous offenses, including theft, murder, and wanton destruction of property.
When laws are written by the corrupt, it makes criminals of all who fight back.
Fine. All I want to know is how a Minrathous crook unleashed the Blight.
We've been tracking a mage named Solus. He's actually several thousand years old. In elven mythology, he's known as Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf, god of lies.
That is a number of titles.
Well, Fen'Harel is elven for Dreadwolf, so that only counts as one, but yeah, you're not wrong. Anyway, he wanted to tear down the Veil and restore the ancient elven empire. We stopped his ritual.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
What?
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
We don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years.
Well, I'm telling you, it's changing.
Will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
I'm glad you're not helpful at all.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
It's Dorian.
Magister Parvus, your timing is impeccable.
Well, a flawless entrance, I'd say.
Thanks for the rescue. I don't think I could have survived the Grey Warden prison.
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Myvaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
I've heard other shadows talk about you, but your relation to us was never entirely clear to me. You one of us? Or just a powerful ally?
That depends on your point of view. Perhaps you've heard of the Lucerni.
Lightbringers. A political faction pushing for change in Tevinter.
Started by Myvaris and I, yes. After she was framed for treason, the faction was dissolved, ostensibly. Myvaris Talani is not a woman who surrenders easily. She just took the Lucerni underground.
Oh. Bring the light.
She protected me. Kept my name spotless so I could remain in the Magisterium as her eyes and ears. So, one of you, or just an ally? Which do you think?
So now what? The first warden tried to have me locked up. I need the wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck.
Well,
I'm
thank
sure
you.
we'll see each other again soon.
Nice to see you again, Dorian. A very different look now.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Well, we gotta try to avoid that one.
I need to talk to Varric.
Dumat's breath.
Turn to the lighthouse. Well, let's go talk to everyone. Anything else here? Quest. I'll go talk to Varric first. Hey, Varric.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Well, let's find out.
You can stop bluffing.
Okay, well, we're gonna go talk to everyone and probably call it.
The fires are lit.
Yeah, got that. So what do we got? You and you. Talk to Nev.
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
Solus lived here. The Dreadwolf. He was gonna have quirks.
Solus is the worst tenant I followed, and that's saying something.
Maybe they like you.
Do you follow the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timenter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
Of course. Did the papers write anything else?
They write what sells. But their aim was at the Magister, not me. The real trick with that job was the client ratting me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how that didn't make the print. Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Trust me, Valara. I've read these serials before. Who's the second most innocent character? 10 gold says they're the killer.
What about the most innocent?
I don't know. They die.
What?
All right, Belle. You get me the name of your serial, I'll try and track the ending. Just don't say we didn't warn you. I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
Want company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Alright. Well, we'll do that eventually. Talk over here.
How did you get so good at fixing alluvians?
Oh, it's mostly a survival thing.
Talk to you, friend.
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I do.
Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh. Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Teo waiting.
Well, next time we'll do that. Alright. That's going to be it for this one. Venatori are with the gods. Shadow dragons and Grey Wardens everywhere. Yeah. Like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. I'm TeeJ, Gaming with TeeJ, and this has been some more Dragon Age.